Welcome to Clear Coat Confessions, where the dirt gets hunted down and the shine hits like a knockout. From beat-up daily drivers to weekend showstoppers, we're breaking down the art of clean, one panel at a time. Detailing tips, insider tricks, and the kind of passion that doesn't wash off. So pull up, tune in, and let's make that ride look dangerous again.
All opinions expressed on Clear Coat Confessions are those of the hosts and do not reflect the views of any affiliates or sponsors.
Hey, welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Clear Coat Confessions. We've got a really fun, hands-on show for you tonight. Instead of just sitting around behind the mics, we're actually getting out the buckets and the pressure washer live. Well, one person is Ricardo. So Ricardo received a package, a Thor package, I think about a week or so ago, and he had a couple new products. And I asked him if he would volunteer to come on, do a wash, talk about it, and we can talk to him and give the Yum Foam a try. There's a couple towels from he got from Pristine Auto Lab, and Pure Star Superior Drying Towel. And so he's going to give that a try. That'll be our first part. But before we get started tonight, we have a brand new feature for everyone. Take a look at it. Join the Clear Coat Confessions Discord. It's pinned in the comments. Answer 2 quick questions and you're in. Now, Ricardo has never actually used this specific product, Yum Foam Plus. So we figured instead of just talking about the chemical specs, what better way to do this than do it live? We're going to let him lay down some suds and see how it clings and then get his reaction to how the car looks afterwards and get his 100% on camera, genuine first impression and reaction right here on the stream. So without further ado, we are going to turn the camera over to Ricardo and the mic over to Ricardo, and he's going to give us some background on what he's doing tonight, the car, and what prep he did. And there you go, Ricardo. It's handed over to you.
Floor is yours.
Appreciate it. Let me stop the follow here. So I'm, this is a little bit dedicated to some influencers and some fake detailers, being Greg and Franco. So I copied Greg. This is my brother-in-law's car. He's letting me detail it for the show. And then shout out to Franco because I did the wheels and tires earlier and I pulled out the covers. So not too dirty. Lots of water spots. Some bugs on the hood. Didn't realize that this pewter kind of does what white and silver does, hides a lot of the dirt. So just a quick walk around. There is some water spotting, piano black, glass. So we're going to try out, I haven't tried the Yum Reset. We're going to try that, both foaming on and bucket wash. And we're going to see how that works. But first step is some citrus. It's part of a pre-wash. So this is Yum Citrus. Remind me, guys, 8-to-1, right?
8-to-1, and
Yes,
you're
sir.
actually using the carton sprayer in white that you purchased from Pristine Auto Labs.
Yes, sir.
Citrus smells so good.
And there's another one. We know the other one. And David, I'm sure you have the black one as well, right?
Oh yeah, it's right here. Gotta collect them all, right?
There you go, Jax.
I like the carton
Absolutely gotta
sprayers. They
collect
work
them
really
all.
well. Do you guys have the metal
Yeah.
tips for them? The stainless tips that they have? With the
Oh
different
yeah, of
patterns?
course we do. We
Yeah,
got
this
them in
one has it on there.
silver. We got them in black. We
And
got
the
them in
stainless
everything.
pickup too.
Of course.
Anyone else get this today? So I ordered this last week when Eddie was on the podcast, or 2 weeks ago. When was he on the podcast? Whenever that was. I ordered it during the podcast. Remember he had it live for like 15
for 10 minutes.
Jamie yeah. Off. Yeah, it smells great.
Oh,
I just
really?
opened, like it's cherry and it's strong. Like,
How much did Adamo pay you to say that?
He didn't pay me anything. He's paying me like $70 for the rest of this. But
Is it the same cherry smell as Iconic, or is it different?
actually, yeah, it's a lot like Iconic. I think it's probably, my guess is when it's diluted, it's probably going to smell like a lot like GSF, which is one of my favorite scents. So I think I'm going to like it. I got all these today too. They came. The
Thor blending.
Oh, the blending, yeah. And we all know
test them.
they had to have come from a different warehouse because they were packed immensely well.
Yeah, they ship from Omaha instead of from Chicago, and
That makes sense.
yeah, they were packaged really well. Individual bags. They had stoppers in all of them. Nice tape on the boxes. Really thick cardboard. They came really well. So.
And what are we spraying on here, Ricardo?
Yeah, what are you foaming on, Ricardo?
I got the garage therapy at 10 to 1. The Decon soap over the citrus.
Over the citrus?
Oh.
Excellent.
Yes.
Citrus Decon combo. Nice.
It's a killer
Good combo.
combo.
Shout
So
out to
I used this combination about a month ago. Client brought a black little Ford Ranger covered in tree sap, covered. The owner unfortunately was sick, and they had parked it, and it was just under the tree, and it was just covered head to toe. And this really worked. I still had to take out the towel and put a little bit of elbow grease, but this combo, the citrus, and actually the citrus was 5 to 1 that time. But ultimately, the dwell time and being in the garage, I allowed it to dwell, and man, what a difference it made. Because even though I had to put some elbow grease, I know it was nowhere near what I would have had to have done.
Yeah, you're already getting some nice comments about your shop, so I know you were worried about that.
Appreciate
Sorry,
that, everybody.
Did you want to tell everybody what kind of flags you have up there? Because I know Greg's quite interested.
No, he doesn't.
This flag right here is the gift that keeps on giving for Greg. You know, it's the thorn.
Didn't
you know,
Greg- didn't Greg
this flag
get you
lives
that one?
rent free in Greg's head.
Didn't he get you?
Was
that
that a demo?
Didn't he get you that?
Well, you know, he got me a flag. You know, AI and him, you know, stabbed me in the back with a little picture, replacing it with a 49er flag. So that wasn't well accepted here, you know. But yeah, that's definitely the flag that keeps on giving for Adamo. Or for Greg, excuse me.
I was gonna say, what did I do now? Always
So
blame the Canadian.
since I'm here in the garage, I've got the mini split. It wasn't too bad here in El Paso today. It was only got to about 91. We're in our quote unquote monsoon season. I have free reign to kind of really let this dwell, really let it sit in. I mean, again, car wasn't super dirty, but there was some water spotting. There was a lot of dirt and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and let it do its work, help me out. I'm not wanting it to be touch free, but I'm going to let the chemicals do what they do.
Now, how bad were the water spots?
You know what? I'm wondering how much of it is some of the dirt built in, but especially here on the bottom part of the windshield, there's definitely some severe stuff. So I'm anxious to see what the reset does here, because I'll be using the reset in the foam cannon and then also as a bucket wash. So hopefully that's going to help deal with a lot of that stuff. So I'm looking here, guys, and, you know, the windows here on the door panels, soap's kind of starting to separate. It's dwelled, you know, especially on that front clip. I don't want to let it dry, especially with that Garage Therapy Decon soap. So I'm going to go ahead and start rinsing. Mute me, Adamo, if it needs to get muted.
You betcha, I got you.
Can't even hear it.
Well, I'm
He
gonna
muted
pretend
him
that I'm doing.
regardless.
I'm pretending that I'm doing my job and it worked really well, but it's the noise canceling that worked. So,
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like look at that. It's seamless. I'm
So-
on point today.
Actually, let's talk on the subject that while he's doing that, who else covers up their tires while washing their cars after doing them?
Oh, not me.
I don't.
All right, so that's strictly a Franco and Ricardo thing. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
think
just
so.
checking. All right. I've been thinking about doing it, but I don't know.
All my cars have really dusty brakes, and I do my wheels first, and I do my tires last. So
you just like touch up with the drying, towel afterwards. Yeah, same thing.
I believe AK had a question, and I think that was Yum Citrus, right? 1 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 8 to 1, I think.
Sorry,
Oh.
8. Yeah, it was 8 to 1.
Citrus was 8 to 1.
If he had any balls, he just do straight.
Well, yeah. I've done that. I've tried that.
and going back,
B. Riley says if he had tire covers, he would.
it
Right.
would go back- sorry about
Yeah,
that.
I would try it. I never had tire covers. I've never gotten them.
B. Riley, by the way, is the official DoorDash detailing of the East Coast now. So if you need products 4, 5, 6 hours away, he'll drive there. Just ask Greg.
Yeah, he will. He drove it. He drove an hour and a half to visit me. We got Ty saying he's way too lazy to cover up the tires. Plus,
He's also too cheap to buy them.
I would say, are they? Hey, you could probably find them on Temu.
The hood had some bugs, so let's see what the citrus and the Decon did.
Becca's asking for CCC swag. That's all you need.
The official mascot, Little Eddie. Looking
Pretty
good
dang
so
good.
far. Yeah.
Yep.
Looks good.
Yeah. Looks like you're getting a little bit of
The mist.
humidity,
Yeah.
moisture in there. Yeah.
Yeah, that happens, especially in the summer.
Yeah. I got the fan going. Hopefully it'll blow out. I got the garage door open as well. So
Yeah, I made that mistake with Yum Citrus. I went straight the first time because I didn't know that you were supposed to dilute. I thought the 16-ounce bottle came, RTU.
Oh, you thought it was RTU? Mama
Yeah. Thank God it was a car that was getting rid of, but all the plastics got stained.
I've never had that issue. I've never had that issue straight. But was it hot? Because my
Oh, yeah, it was
totally
hot.
different than everybody else's. So
Yeah, it was hot. Right on the that B pillar and the A pillar, like plastics right at the edges there. Yeah, you get
Holy
like
moly.
little spots.
So
some good phone from Reset.
Nice. So
Reset.
everyone, this Siebes 14 is my son Chris, whose car we washed when we were out in Pocatello. That Eddie and the guys had a good time.
Was that the Pie car?
Yeah, that was
that
the
mean?
Pie car.
Pie car?
Yeah, that was the Pie car. When's Thor's birthday? It's in September.
September
21st.
They're gonna celebrate on a Monday. I forget which Monday
Yeah.
it was.
21st.
21st. There it is.
So same
Anyone
thing
in
here.
the shop?
Well,
Oh, go ahead, Ricardo. My bad.
no. Just same thing that we did prior. We're gonna let it dwell, the acidic, just for a little bit, and then I'm gonna leave it on and come back with a contact wash.
Nice.
So
So I
Ricardo,
was just gonna say, if anyone's in the Chicago area, they are doing a big thing over at the Thor warehouse for their birthday. So if you're in the area, definitely check it out. Also, I think they are doing something in an air show that's like I don't know, is it Wisconsin or?
Oshkosh, Wisconsin Air Show.
Yeah,
That's
Oshkosh.
Yeah.
Oshkosh
And
Air
if you're in the
Show.
area, you get yourself some waterless wash or some dressing. Which, if you caught it on Thor's page, they got you got 30 minutes to buy their new stuff today.
I think it's
I think
still
she
on
gone.
there.
Some of
Still
those are
on there?
Don't tell them.
I think
Yeah,
she's
Damn it.
Eddie's in the chat. So just so you know, Ricardo, I've got a fan for you in here. Typical cowboy fan spraying on the soap crooked.
Well, you know, crooked or not, we were able to do it, you know, the Super Bowl win at least 5 times.
Ooh.
Let me see. I think, you know, well, yeah. How long?
What was the year of that last Super Bowl? What was it, 30, 40 years?
At least. Ask Greg how long it's been for them. It's been 1 year more for the Niners.
That's okay.
Ricardo,
At least
what
we're
do
not a
for
49er fan.
the hand wash?
I got reset in the bucket as well. I got 160 milliliters to 3.5 gallons of water.
Gotcha.
And then I'm doing the multi-wash pad method. So this one will get used on both sides, and it's not going to go back in the wash bucket. This is slick for an acidic soap. I didn't expect that. that.
Is this the first time using Reset?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. I've used the CarPro D-Scale. I've used Pan's acidic. This is by far the slickest.
Hey, Ricardo, I have a question. Have you used the GT Decon before?
The GT? Yes.
Yeah. All right. So
I used it. Go ahead.
Oh, no. So I was just wondering if you had the same problems I know Jeff experienced when using the Decon. Or was that with the snow foam stuff?
Yeah, so no, yeah, it was snow foam, I thought.
Oh, was it snow foam?
I have that too. I bought that off Jeff.
I'm just curious to see what the other people's experiences were.
So, like I said, I think I'm fortunate is the times that I've used the Decon and even some of the other stronger stuff, MS. I have the vehicles here inside the garage, and I mean, the mini split helps. It doesn't completely control the weather for me, but it allows dwell time, and it's not heating up. And so I haven't had the issues that Jeff was talking about where it's kind of making the seals and the rubber stuff run. So, I mean, knock on wood, right? You know, I'll let you guys know if my brother-in-law files an insurance claim later on this week.
Hey, Jeff, do you have a link that apparently the one I posted expired?
I posted one in the chat just a couple minutes ago, but it doesn't look like yours expired. But
no, it doesn't look like it.
I can post a new one right now. No problem at all.
Thanks, Jeff.
Invites.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we are talking about Greg, you know.
Yeah, it looks like yours is good for another 6 days. So I'm very surprised by that. But
Dave, lift her up a little bit. There she is.
Hold on. There we go.
There she is. Introduce her again, Dave.
This is little baby Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. She's sweet.
Say hi.
Hey, Dave, I can't compete with that kind of cuteness.
That's why I have her on the big screen.
Yeah, we're working on getting our first car, so.
Ah, look at that. She's already got keys. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Adamo, I put a link in the chat. I can't post to other people's channels though. So if you want to update the banner.
Yep. Thank you. Oh, that was a good song. Come on, man. There you go.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten you missed the spot comments yet.
Oh, we're waiting.
It's too early for us saying that.
This is only the first pre-wash, so.
Wait a minute, my contract said only one pre-wash.
Is that worse than? Is that worse when you're outside and somebody walks by and says, "Can you do mine next?"
Yeah.
Oh, the comments I get at work where people like think they're being a smart ass and be like, "Oh, mine's next." I was like, "Yeah, if you want to pay."
Mhm.
5 months, 6 months, 8 months, Dave? How old's Andrea?
Oh, she's 7.5 months.
7.5.
Yeah.
Don't forget to lift the wipers.
Yes. Well, they have a service position. They don't come up, so I'm lifting them to the
I was
extent I
gonna say,
can.
make sure you lift them violently so they really jack up the edge of the hood.
Yeah, my Lexus RX is the same way. You can't do anything about the wiper. You can get them up a tiny bit to get maybe a sponge under there.
What I like about the Mercedes is when it's off, you can take it and you can bring it right up the windshield and then lift it up. And for whatever reason, it doesn't screw it up. It like releases when you lift it up manually. I don't know why.
No, on the wife's BMW, I have to remember to put it into the service position before I wash, and ask me how many times I remember.
Never.
My wife's first BMW had a bunch of chips on the hood from somebody trying to change the blades. It's like the only damage on the whole car.
When my wife got to go to bed, I got to put her in the service position too.
Not tonight after that comment.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, hopefully baby number 2 is going to be on the way soon, so we're working on it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, Jeff, that link you posted in there says invalid link.
It does?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Huh. Okay.
I'm not sure, guys. You guys have more experience. Am I getting kind of like an iron remover, kind of a ferrous chemical type smell?
I can't smell from this position.
Yeah, I can't smell.
No,
nothing
but when
from
you've
here.
used reset.
No,
Reset has a
not
pretty good smell
whatsoever.
to it.
it kind of smells like Sprite.
Yeah,
Kinda-
Yeah.
yes, like almost like a Squash LLC type thing.
Yeah. Is it the Decon, maybe?
I just kind of got a whiff, and I was curious. And I
It's
mean,
not
I
the
know,
reset.
it's acidic, lime scale, but I mean, it's acid. It's not going to be a ferrous removing chemical. I don't know.
No.
I just kind of got a whiff.
It actually has a nice scent to it. It's not bad at all.
So I just switched on the DI unit so I could get a spotless rinse. Here, my water's so hard. Not as quite as bad as Franco, but I'm limited to kind of doing the final rinse. So I'll do the final rinse here, and then, of course, I'll use DI when I do the Foam Plus.
The Geon Restart Wash, that stuff smells like iron remover
Yeah.
because I think it does have iron remover in it.
Steve says he can smell it loud and clear on his end. So
Steve's got that futuristic shit. He's got like the smell-o-vision already.
smell of
Yeah, he's probably sitting there watching us on one computer and
Racing on the other.
racing on the other. Yeah. Yeah, Reset has a tropical smell. That's right.
Yeah. Man, whoever's working the mics for Ricardo is bang on.
Who was that?
Not me, actually. It's
It's his noise canceling. What earbuds are you using, Ricardo?
they've canceled so well he can't hear you.
Yeah.
Well, right now you can imagine
he's
that spray
spraying.
is pretty loud. Yeah. But yeah, friggin'
He's got the active 2.3 going.
oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like two hippos going at it.
Oh.
I said to him last night when we had a pre-production meeting, he's like, I got the 2.3, and I'm like, so you have the Angry Hippo version.
I can't place an order on Thor right now. It's telling me my payment is not valid, and I tried multiple cards. It's like it's not processing orders right
It
now.
must be a shop thing when that happens.
Must be something going on with Shopify.
Yeah. Usually when
They finally figure out and shut you down for.
I was gonna buy the water list and the rinse
for
list, the new ones
exporting
from today.
The exporting police finally caught up to you.
Jeff, weren't you saying in the last video that like you were taking a break from buying shit?
Yeah. And I bought all this since then.
Doing a hell of a job, sir.
He's like all of us. We all say we're not going to buy anything, and then we do.
Right. That
I
lasts
never
for like
buy anything.
12 minutes into the
I was
live,
really
and
close
then
to
boom.
buying all that Duraslick stuff off of Christie today.
Oh, jeez. I refuse to buy anything from that guy.
I was more about supporting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd rather pay her the money and say, keep that shit and throw it in the trash.
Hey, Jeff, not to change the subject, but to change the subject. Did you get a new link? Did you figure it out?
Did I get it? Well, I had a link, and give me a second. That's what I was actually doing, and then I got sidetracked by an order.
Squirrel.
Oh, he showed up?
There we go. Whoa.
All the way from Scotland.
He can smell the citrus all the way in Scotland.
Oh, that smelled good. Out of everything I've used so far, that citrus was the best.
I sent you a link.
Citrus is pretty special.
Too? No,
What's that, Alvin?
no, I'm messaging Greg on the side so he knows.
Well, you know, secrets, you know, are not good to have amongst friends. Well, let's share with the class. What are you talking about?
Sure. Yeah. I just
Well, let's put you on the big screen, and then you can
Yeah.
you can let us know what.
You know what? Have you guys tried this one? It's a new rinse list. There you go.
Oh, the Exorcist puke? Yeah.
Yeah. It's not gloss
The
not.
gloss stick? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just putting the Discord the Discord link. So.
Nice.
Let's see. It's weird.
I've got no different
all-
things
they're all
about
saying
Young
about-
Foam Plus.
Hey, details officials in there.
What's the consensus of the Foam Plus? Am I having enough time to let it dwell completely by going over the whole car, or half a car, rinse, and then the other half?
I recommend half a car, but you can probably get away with the whole car being inside.
Yeah, being inside, you absolutely. Now,
All right,
that's what's
so
gonna be nice
on the
and-
Young Plus
nice and
per,
slick.
yeah.
I thought we were
It's-
doing a half touch on, half foam plus. I thought we were doing a whatever.
No, we were
that
trying to.
changed.
Madonna didn't want to. Oh wait,
All right.
I forgot. You want to do the hydrophobics of the floor, don't we?
Yes.
What's your dilution for Foam Plus right now?
So I went per the instructions. I put 100 milliliters and then filled the rest of it up. So basically 9-to-1.
Okay.
Does anyone else put that extra, like 50 milliliters extra? Because that's what I do.
Yeah. But do exactly what you said is I'm just doing half a car at a time.
That's pretty flat.
What does Eddie
Like
say?
my
Can
high
I get
school
a thumbs
prom
up? Can we agree that's flat? Can we agree that's flat?
Thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Flatter than my high school prom date.
I was gonna make that comment.
So Dave, you and Alvin took the same girl to prom?
I wouldn't doubt it. She was a pretty big slut. You know, but
Oh Lord.
Oh, look who's in the chat. He can get in the chat, but he can't get onto the podcast.
He's in Safeway, guys. He's in
Safeway's Wi-Fi is just not agreeing with him today.
Well, no,
Yeah, the
actually,
Safeway Wi-Fi.
if he was in Safeway, he'd probably be on. He's probably.
Oh yeah. Either that or his cat took over the house.
Nice foam, very nice scent. For 9-to-1, 10-to-1, saving in the foam cannon. She's good.
That's a good question too. You guys
Okay, so there must be an issue with the links because they're all coming back invalid.
Yeah, none of them are working. I'm generating links and trying them myself, and they're not working. I don't know what's up. It's telling me they're all invalid. And then I try to generate a link from my other account, and it's doing the same thing. So
It's broke.
I don't know what's up.
Shopify. It's all Shopify.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're going to show us the hydrophobics
I mean, maybe
now?
it's AWS or something like that, honestly.
Might as well show you guys why it's coming off.
Oh, you could already tell where you rinsed. Look at that.
Yeah, make sure you get that secondary surfactants off there.
Wow.
No more flat.
No more
Shave
flat.
flat, no more.
Dang, you guys catch Charleston detailing video with the Labo?
Haven't been able to watch it today, so I've got lots to catch up on.
The cool part that's related to this that he's doing right now is he did the beneficia, and he did it as Reggie recommended, where you spray it into the stream of the spray, and it came out pretty good. I never saw that, with Labo, but I guess that's what Reggie recommends when you're going to do it outside.
Yeah.
It works better if you have a tattoo, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially a full arm sleeve. Yeah.
Look at that.
What do you think, Rico?
He can't hear right now.
He can't hear you. Andaya Elantra. That's such a stupid idea to put gloss black in such a prominent area for stuff to get on there.
Yes, Dan, it's Phone Plus.
Yeah, Phone Plus is pretty special.
Oh yeah,
It's good.
Last little bit on the hood.
That must be Jamie.
No, it's definitely Eddie.
yeah.
Hey, Ricardo.
Yes.
From the chat that says foam D's nuts. Just so you know.
Yes. Jamie or Eddie?
One of them.
Probably Eddie. Might be.
Wow.
Yep. Beads.
Pretty impressive, eh?
So you like it, Rico?
I do. I'm familiar. I've used the Hydro Blue from McKee's, the graphene spray and rinse. I've used the Hydro O2 from CarPro. One of my favorites, Kokemi S003. And I got to say, guys, I mean, big difference.
Yeah,
Even like I said, it's hard on the pewter color, but I mean, I do see a gloss enhancement here in person.
Yeah, I did a comparison between S003 and Yum Foam Plus, and Yum Foam Plus was a lot more easier to work with and less streaky. Like I didn't have to worry about any of the streaks with Foam Plus.
Well, Chingy, that's actually Ricardo. That is one sexy ass man.
He's waving hi to you right now.
Yeah, I wasn't waving. I was trying to get the camera off. Here's with the blowgun.
Don't forget to get your free battery for your Cobalt.
Yeah, I already mailed it in. Definitely much different than the completely flat panel.
Oh, definitely.
Look at that.
Are you using DI water, Ricardo, or city water?
I'm using DI water, so I run it. I have a water softener, but I turn that off when I'm doing the final rinse because I found that that the DI system will work better with the hard water than all the salt from the softened water.
Yeah,
I'm not
'cause
sure
it fights
why.
the salt. It fights the
Yep,
salt
yep.
rather than the minerals. Yeah.
Yep. So, but yeah, for the foam plus and then that final rinse after the reset, that was both DI water.
Excellent. Glossy Chris is asking, what's the average longevity of Foam Plus?
Officially or reality?
Both.
I believe they claim 6 to 12 weeks. If
6 to 12, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, but reality, I would say about a month strong, and then after that, it's depending on the environment.
Yeah.
And it usually always does, right? Depending on environment, depending how long it stays outside. Apparently, everybody's got smoke that somebody says is coming from Canada, but it's not. I've had a month straight of rain here, so it's not coming from me. So,
all right. So what do we have here?
So here's the Pure Star, the Superior Drying Towel. It's a micro twist loop. I've used this one a couple of times, and Greg and Adamo and I were talking yesterday. So we're going to do a comparison. This one's been used a couple of times. This one has been washed, and then this one is straight out of the bag. So we reached out to Jackson over at Pristine Auto Lab, and he was saying that manufacturer says you can use it straight out of the bag, but we just wanted to do a comparison. We've seen other people have a little bit of issues straight out of the bag. Jackson did give us some guidance. He said to kind of get it out of the bag, fluff it up, get the fibers to separate.
Throw it on the floor, see what happens.
So let me see what I can do. So this is, I'm not Jamie, man. I don't know how to do the one-handed drying here.
No excuses, but Chingy's asking a great question here. Is the one that has been washed softer than the one you just took out of the bag?
Yes, noticeably. So here's the brand new one.
Let's see that pull.
I don't see anything.
Looks dry.
Yep. And then let me get the washed one.
Looks dry.
Same thing, guys. Yeah, same thing. So I guess it's just going to come down to personal preference. I mean, I like to wash them. Just because that's kind of what I cut my teeth on being told. So.
And I remember we were talking earlier today, the WMDs, like the bigger one, not the smaller ones, they are much softer after your first wash than they are out of the bag, even though they do come pre-washed.
Yeah. So Dan is asking which towel is it, and Dan, it's the Pure Star Superior Drying Towel in Aqua from Pristine Auto Labs. So
you better hide that, man. Ricardo, you're gonna have people like coming to your house trying to break in, steal your gold.
It is Texas, and I have a gun locker. I'm just saying.
so we're,
the rest of the country has safes. His are just in a locker.
He's spraying.
Oh, but the safe is hard to get into when I need it.
Right.
So he's spraying Yum Detailer on there. So in the chat, who's tried Yum Detailer? And
who hasn't? That'd be a short list.
Yeah, that'd probably be an easier question.
No, that's.
I've never heard of it.
So again, guys, this is the new towel. I'm not having any issues. I'm not having any streaks with it. It's drying. This is the one straight out of the bag. Jax did say that we could.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I sent him an email and I got a response within, I think, 2 hours from him yesterday on this. So much appreciated. Yeah. So if you guys are looking for some drying towels, you're looking for some other things, Jax has some products too. Go check it out. Eddie and Jamie also dropped a few products today. Which products were those? The quick detailer and
So
Nope.
officially, the Wake Eater rinseless is now available. I don't know how
Detail.
long the waterless wash and
And the dressing.
and the dressing from Detail Co will be on. It's supposed to only be on for 30 minutes, but it's been on all day. What else? There was the PPF is now live. Thor PPF.
Yeah, Thor PPF.
I don't know. I have a
This stuff
feeling
smells good.
Bobby's going to get a lot of customer service calls when those kits finally go out.
I was thinking the same thing
Yeah.
when
Well,
Jeff
actually,
was
I think-
telling me about it earlier.
Aren't they shipping out of Texas?
Yeah, they're coming direct from the factory. You're going to go with the Thor PPF. There's a Thor PPF website.
Yeah.
You're going to put in your VIN number. And if you watch the live, they go in detail on it. But you can
I think it's
order.
the We Are
front
Detailing
clip.
app you have to go into.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And you have to
The
do
We Are
the
Detailing app. Yeah.
do the learning for PPF, and then you're allowed to order.
Yeah, and you have to pay. It's
You
20
have to pay
bucks
for
a
the
month
premium class, yeah.
to do the training. But you could do it for 1 month. Do the
And then
training.
just cancel. Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason why they did that is they made a deal with the PPF supplier that for people to at least take the trainings just so they can it's not a free for all for everyone. So there is some
One
finesse
little
into-
gateway, and
Yeah.
And there's a kit on their website. The kit gives you half a hood, front fenders, and bumper. It's $250. Well, they can do custom stuff too. So I've already been talking with them about my car. They're going to get me a full hood and full fenders instead of doing a half hood. And they can send you a custom invoice for what you want. And, he told me he could do my whole car if he wants to. So just FYI, there's custom things out there too.
yeah,
Kind of counterintuitive. Don't they want to sell you the kit without any training, so you mess up and have to buy another kit?
I have a feeling it won't matter. I think there's gonna still people that mess up and have to reorder.
Yeah.
Chingy, there is no. I see Chingy's question. There is no warranties associated with the PPF just because of the. I think he explained it right.
Use at your own risk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done it before, and I still think I'm going to mess it up. So I can't imagine not ever having done it before and doing it for the first time.
We all saw your work, Jeff, and yeah, you did mess it up.
Hi, Raj. That's my other son right there, NC's.
And you can buy a sample kit for $32. It's like a 12 by 24 sheet, so you can just practice if you want. I doubt a lot of people are going to take up on that offer, but they should. You can make B-pillar attempts with it or something like that.
I mean, if you want to make content, you could order that. Yeah.
Alvin, you don't sound too convincing. Like, yeah, you can do that if you want, but fucking YOLO it.
I think I was telling someone earlier. I'm like, someone can make some good video series by doing like they're documenting the training, and the results. But I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm planning on doing that, honestly.
I mean, you can even take it a step further and do one class on YouTube University, and then try the paid class and see, pros and cons of each.
Yeah, but Jeff, you're like very detail oriented. I doubt you are gonna really screw up, if at all much. But I'm more hoping for someone that has no clue what he's doing, grabbing that kit. So that's more entertaining to watch someone just like crash and bomb on video.
I need someone to YOLO it, like right
Yeah.
on. Then it'll be much more entertaining.
That's entertainment. That's how you get clicks.
We know. I
Jen
PPF
just
the Mini,
showed up.
and it was like I bought the car brand new. It got to my house. It had like 200 miles on it by the time I got it home. I do a 2-step paint correction, spend like 17 hours on my car, get it perfect, and then I still have to drive it half an hour down the road to the guy that's doing the PPF on so that we can then clean it again at his place to actually do it. It's like it solves a real problem.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and I spent $2,000 getting the front end of the Mini done. It's I wouldn't want to do that car, but still at the same point, like it was $2,000 just for the bumper, hood, and A-pillars.
And I agree with you. Going full hood is the way to go because I have a couple cars where we did half hoods, and every customer is like, "There's a scratch in the middle of the hood." It's like, no, it's PPF. What's PPF? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
14th time this week.
Yeah.
Jen just showed up.
Especially you. Yeah. Let me tell you what PPF is.
So, Ricardo, the water action was really impressive after, but I'm curious how its slickness and the dry off was.
I think you just put on the
but I mean, you know, it was, you could tell obviously a difference. I felt even with the slickness of the soap, you could feel. But I mean, also keep in mind, I mean, you know, let's talk about the other product there. The Yum Detailer as a drying aid is just, man, one of the best, if not the best. So yeah, super slick. You could feel it. I mean, that towel is no joke. Like I said, cut through this vehicle, no problem. And that was a brand new one. But yeah, I mean, you absolutely feel the difference in the paint, even with the slickness of the reset, which was the first time I put hands on it. Yeah, huge difference with a drying towel.
I thought, okay, you had the blower back there. I thought someone like had a blender and they're making margaritas.
No, that was him. I didn't realize that.
I was going to order something, so I was, yeah. So make sure you put an umbrella in mine.
I'm not.
Hey, I gotta give credit where credit is due. The Ryobi here, Dave was on top of that a long time before Josh.
Is that that's a Ryobi?
Yep.
That's not the Ryobi.
Cobalt. And it's also Greenworks is the same one too, if you get a Greenworks. Greenworks is technically the same thing, just with their battery system, and it's a little bit cheaper right now, as far as I know, with the kit.
Looks like Jen's making margaritas, so hopefully she can bring them to the after show.
Hey, I didn't get invited to the after party.
Hey, real quick, Ricardo, could you take a look at the hood? Can you see the water spots at all that were there before?
No, I was going to bring the camera, especially there, kind of the bottom part of the windshield and stuff, and the water spotting. Like I said, I mean, definite huge improvement in the gloss. And then you don't see that haze here at the bottom of the windshield that was there.
Chingy's asking, since you've used SO03, do you feel a slickness difference between that and the Yum?
Yes, and I think we've talked about it before. I mean, in the Discord and in the clear coat, that to me, as much as I like KCX, that to me is one of their shortcomings in their protection, and I think they're catching up. I bought some of the wet gloss. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried that perfect paint sealant either, but yeah, this is definitely slicker. I mean, so of all those ones that we were talking about, the McKees and all that stuff, the SO03 to me was the most durable. You know, it didn't quite have the hydrophobics, more of a sheeter than a beater, you know, like we say, but it definitely was durable. You know, that was kind of what I used in a lot of instances in the wash clay seals, you know, and basically telling them, you know, they had 1 to 3 months and there was no issue when I was using SO03. This is definitely much more hydrophobic and, like I said, slicker.
It looks like it also removed that.
Finish that thought?
Yeah, I didn't want to finish it while he was using the blower. But Ricardo, what I was saying was that's okay. It looks like it removed that stain on the hood too.
Yes. Yep.
The one
between the reset and the Decon. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
it It got rid of that Dallas Cowboys thing that was on there.
The reflection from the gun. Ba-boom, boom.
There you go, Adamo. That one was for you. I got him.
Got him.
All right. Well, while you're finishing up there, we definitely have some questions up in here.
Yes, we do.
Up in here.
Up
Hey,
in
look
there.
who's here.
Hey, it's
Hey,
on, Jack.
Jackson's here. Hey, Jax, how are you?
Shout out to
He was coating a car today, so he said he was gonna try and pop in, and there he is.
Yeah,
So.
and he's just doing a dry off of the wash and the Yum Foam Plus with the Pure Star Superior Drying Towel in Aqua, Jax. He actually tried the he had one that was washed that he used a few times. He had one that was brand new, and he did exactly what you put in the email back to me last night. He pulled it out, gave it a couple shakes, and there was actually no difference with the dry off.
Yep.
So my take on all of them is this is probably the slickest out of the bunch. This one probably feels the nicest and gives probably one of the nicest, silkiest feel and glow to the cart. Just personally, that's what I think. And then SO3 is probably, I don't know if it's the most durable, but if you can get it without the streaks, it's probably one of the more durable out of these three options.
Okay. Thanks for that, David.
No problem. Just our useless knowledge of the day.
What kind of margaritas are we asking for?
On the rocks, no salt.
What?
What?
No salt.
I'll have some scotch and some more scotch.
All right, so shall we
do some questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie.
Let's do it. All right. Glossy Chris asks, this Yum Citrus combo with Decon is like a take on the Green Goblin, but with stronger or similar hit. Or stronger or a similar hit. So I would say Yum Citrus and Decon's probably a little bit stronger than Green Goblin, but I mean, they're very equivalent in my eyes.
Yeah. Does anybody know what the pH of Decon is?
If I remember correctly, it's like a 12 and a half, 13 or something.
Okay. Because I know, the Green Goblin is his APC and the impact foam. His impact foam, I believe, is 9.5.
9,
so it's
yeah.
a 9. And when I put 1-to-1 in and tested the pH, it went up to 10.5. So there's that little bit of useless information, but
yeah,
it does bring up the pH.
And Chingy has actually been putting Yum Citrus and Decon in the same
foam cannon.
Well, I don't know if he's using a foam cannon or if he's using a sprayer, and that's been working well. And I actually tried it last week when I got back on the Accurate. You're just watching the dirt melt off that thing. Chingy says that's false. My bad. I thought you put them in the same. Container, Chingy. I did. Worked well.
There you go.
All right, let's get another question in. Glossy Chris, we already asked this question.
My apologies.
Let's move to the next one. Chelsea Bailey asks, Yum Cars and Garage Therapy both emphasize premium detailing products, but where do you think each brand truly differentiates itself beyond marketing? That's a very deep question. Let's see here. We could probably have a whole episode just on this, like garage therapy versus Yum cars. And, you know, if we remove the hype and let's see. I think premium products. Yeah, just they use the best raws from what I understand, and I think it's more of a to each his own. Because you can't go wrong with either one. Like one's 1A, one's 1B. Like the detailer from Garage Therapy is like really just a hair below Yum detailer. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
I would agree. With that,
their Decon's amazing. That's probably where Yum would probably fall short. If you didn't want to use a citrus pre-wash, you want like an actual foam pre-wash. That's probably where Yum probably falls a little bit short.
I think,
Jeff, you were going to say something?
I was just going to say I've used both brands, every single product that each one of them makes, and there are things I like about both. I think that Yum has done a better job of making their products available in the United States, on staying up on inventory in the US, and on releasing new products simultaneously in the US. I mean, there are some new GT products that we still can't get here that have been out in other countries for a while. I would love to see that change. But I think they both make good products. I think maybe GT is just going through some growing pains and didn't expect to sell as much as it has in the United States and is trying to keep up with demand. But yeah, there are definitely products on my shelf from both brands. They both work well.
And
I think.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Alvin.
Oh, I was going to say, I think Chris M said it right. Yum feels like they're more catered to the RTU consumer, and then GT has more concentrated products, which is more dilutable, and I think that's a little bit of a differentiator. And I know they both have their systems, but it does seem, at least for now, that Garage Therapy has a more mature system than Yum does. But both products are both product lines are really, really good.
Yeah, I was going to say that, to me, I think that where GT stands out a little bit more is I think their soaps are a little bit more hard hitting than Yum soaps. But I think it's the opposite on the non-soap products. I think Yum has some stronger products, that they have. Reset is maybe the one that's a little bit different if you want to consider an acidic soap.
DMS, though, is not that bad.
No, not at all. I like DMS.
Yeah. But I mean, if you ask me too, like Yum is catered more to the enthusiast and the person at home than, like, say, it probably wouldn't make too much sense for a detailer to go strictly Yum, as far as like cost basis, like value per dollar. Where Garage Therapy, you can make a argument that Garage Therapy can be a value play because of the dilutions and stuff like that, and how hard hitting they are.
Yeah, I just want to take back that I was wrong, because I wasn't. Chingy was talking about something else. So, yeah, the combination, the Decon and the citrus is a pretty big hitter. But like he says here, you need to be really careful.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Nice to meet you, Jax.
Always a pleasure to have Jax in the crowd.
Heck yeah.
Discord has a status issue right now that's posted on their down page. So
okay,
I'm hoping that it's a legitimate thing. I'm also still unable to place orders on House of Rags right now, which I don't know if it's all Shopify or if it's just them.
The whole internet's down.
It's the smoke from Canada. Sorry.
Yeah.
Were you trying to think again?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Did you see him wincing in pain?
House of Rags the order just finally went through. So it looks like that, at least the Shopify issue, whatever it was, is now fixed.
Oh, thank God. The internet saved.
Yep. Yeah. We can order chemicals
Okay.
All right, let's get to the next question.
Yeah, next question.
All right. Pleasure's all mine, gents. Pleasure's all ours.
Yeah, pleasure's all ours.
Next
All right,
question.
next question. Yeah.
Did we lose Adama? Is the smoke bugging the internet out there?
All right.
Adama's making more smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I'm trying to
What
think.
does Yum Cars do better than Garage Therapy? And what does Garage Therapy do better than Yum Cars? Wow, you're really trying to start some shit here, Chelsea.
Why do you think there's so much smoke coming? I'm trying to think here.
Hey, you shouldn't.
Hey, just stop rocking the ganja and maybe the smoke will settle down, I think, Don, you said it best. The soap game from Garage Therapy is on point, and the protection products on Yum side is on point. So I think that's a nicer way of saying, they both have great products all around, but that's where their strong suits are.
I prefer Yum Wheel. I prefer Yum Undress. I prefer the soaps from GT. I'll give you that. And then, I think that Yum Detailer is a little bit better, but honestly, Garage Therapy Detailer is great as well.
Just a hair behind.
Yum Ceramic and Sigma, same thing. They're really close to each other. I would agree with that. I think as a pre-wash, Built Hammer beats them both, to be honest with you. But
Auto Foam is crazy.
Yeah, Auto Foam and Touchless.
The one GT item that I don't think gets enough love is Dash Serum.
Oh yeah.
If you use Dash Serum on like WeatherTech mats,
it's great.
It's super. It's super.
So when I was at the warehouse, at the end of it, they did show us how to use that on the floor mats. So they were showing Jen and I how that works. He just used one spray on the floor mats, and that was pretty amazing just for one spray. Dash
no slippiness.
No slipperiness. It's really it's actually kind of tacky.
Yeah.
Now here's the big question: can I make it in a bathtub here with alcohol and glycerin?
Only if you put in too much food coloring.
Oh well, that's a special thing that you need to do after having a few drinks.
Oh yeah.
Next question.
All right. Chris asked, anyone else noticed the detailing chemical prices have been going up? Is there anything not going up at this point?
Yeah.
Especially on the previously affordable brands.
I would say that's a byproduct of us starting an optional war in Iran. Realistically, like when you see gasoline go up by 30%, everything that ships in trucks, everything that ships UPS, they're all raising their rates. One of the most expensive costs of getting a chemical to you is distribution. The bottles, the empty bottles to the facilities where they're being filled, the totes, and then also the boxes and everything that's going to either to you or to the places that are selling them to you. The raws are up. We had tariffs that obviously cost a lot of people money when they were trying to import something. I mean, Eddie told me that there was something like $200,000 in tariffs paid by Thor, which I don't know that I was supposed to share that information, but like that was unexpected. And then import costs, duties and taxes, all of the other stuff, it all adds up.
You said duty.
Duty.
I mean, for example, if anyone tried to order an Invoke from Australia, that you paid an arm and a leg for that. Same thing if you had to buy Fat Newt from Build Hammer straight from the UK. It was like $80 in shipping alone, and then you still have to pay the fees if you just want.
Alvin, stop talking about my personal finances, please.
Yeah, I mean, just something as simple as me sending a box to Adamo, which has happened pretty regularly for about 2 years. We've seen the cost almost double. Just shipping,
Yeah, and Jackson says including sea freight and the tariffs as well.
Yeah.
And this is going to happen like no matter what, just like where gas goes up super quick, it's going to go down super slow. So like
Mhm.
it's going to take time. It's going to take time for things to kind
We've
of
proven
equalize.
it's been proven that the market will bear the costs, and generally, until there's a lump in supply, they're not going to lower costs back down, and they probably will never get back to what they were. That's just realistically how it works.
Just wait for there to be a clearance sale, and you buy Lightning for $2.50 for a bottle.
Yeah, just buy all the V2s when the V3s come out, and then stock up. Go on secondhand detailing. Facebook.
Yeah, just
There's
wait for Jeff to
great way
do
to
a
get
video
some
on it.
half price stuff.
Yeah,
And there is if we can ever get the freaking Discord links to work, there is a secondhand spot in there as well for people to share stuff and sell.
Yep, that's true.
And that's the other thing too, guys. Just wait for sales. I mean, there's always going to be a sale coming up at some point. If you got to be the first one to have it, then yeah, you're going to pay the little bit of a premium tax to be the first one to have it in your hands.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true. I paid $3 on a gallon of hybrid that I didn't need.
And I pay double that tax when duties and taxes when it comes in.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Damo, you've made your bed. You got to lie in it. You decide to live in Canada.
Yeah, I know. It's smoke and all. It's all my fault. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Here's a question that just came in. I thought I'd pull it
All right. Chingy asks, who's used the new detail code Decon, and compared to ADS Decon, how does it rank?
I have it, but I have not used it yet. It's sitting in my garage.
Yeah, I got too much hard wash to I'm gonna work through that before I get to the new stuff.
I just arrived today, I think. I haven't even opened the box.
Oh,
Who's used Thor blending Decon? It smells good.
What's it smell like?
Green.
Chemicals.
I don't know. It's something fruity. Melon.
Oh, here you go.
On something. Oh, boy.
Oh, we got a incoming report from Pristine Outer Lab.
Let's see.
Chingy shout out.
Drum roll.
We'll see what he has to say.
All right.
Okay.
Moment's gone.
Yeah, it is.
Next question.
We'll get back to that. All right. Question. Foam Plus versus Aqua from Luminous. I've got Foam Plus on order, but Aqua is still my first choice over all others.
I would say wait for the next Aqua that's coming out very soon, because I've heard that it's even better than the first one, and the first one was great.
Yeah.
Would you
And
pick it over
two
Foam
different
Plus?
things there. Go ahead, Alvin.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's
No,
true.
I was just gonna ask him if would he pick it over Foam Plus, Aqua. To Jeff.
I haven't tried Aqua, the new Aqua yet.
Well, Aqua first one.
Yeah, the first Aqua was fantastic. I mean, they are slightly different products, right? One you're foaming on, the other one you're spraying on.
And rinse, yeah. That's what my point was, yeah.
I was very impressed with Aqua. I thought it did a great job. And the car I put it on was roached.
You're mute. Ricardo, you're mute.
Ricardo?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, now we can hear you.
We got you.
Okay. Yeah, no, and I was gonna say I used Aqua on the wheels today when I cleaned them, and for me, honestly, heads and tails above, the Foam Plus and the hydrophobics, even the slickness. To me, I think that the difference is just the application, right? The ease of application, put it in a foam cannon, and getting very similar results as to having to. I mean, you can put it in the carton sprayer and kind of go around. I really, really like Aqua.
And while we're got a moment, the special report from Jax at Pristine Auto Lab is that the whole class line complete car care solution will be coming available at his store. Be sure to keep your eyes out for that and use code CCC for absolutely nothing.
Hey, Jax, let's say somebody wanted to order that whole line before it got to you, so they were ensured that they were going to get the full line when it came out for testing. Might that person just shoot you a message?
I'm sure Jax will be accommodating.
I will say his towels are really nice. His drying towels, great. The micro twist that he's showing tonight
Ricardo
looks really
used
cool
tonight.
as well. I played around with his wash mitt, his wheel mitt. They're both really nice.
Yeah, if I can, if the blue tie-dye towel comes back in stock, I'd probably pick that one up.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're looking at your ceiling.
Yeah, I think a fly flew up there and landed.
The brain.
It turned into a Dan. It turned into a Dan live for a second.
Jump.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
So I do have this, and this is what I use for the wife's BMW. And man, it's great because you can get in there and you get behind the spokes and everything else. Super soft. It cleans. I mean, look, I've used this several times with a BMW brake dust, and it cleans off.
Mm-hmm. Adamo, I threw another link in the private chat. Can you update the scrolling banner?
So Chingy, on the detail coat sheeting foam, I'm with you on that, but that's more of a personal preference. That's what they wanted out of that sealant. They want it to be a sheeter and a beater, just because they want to get the water off the vehicle as quickly as possible, so that there's no dried on, like beads or anything like that from the mineral stain on the car, because not everyone's using DI. But it's very similar to like how Chemex snake oil is.
All right.
And Jax apparently loved it so much he ordered a ton. Good for him, man.
Are you back?
Support,
Go ahead.
support a local brand. Alex, what is the better Cobalt or Ryobi? And I'm assuming you're talking about the blowers. I personally like the Cobalt just because it's got a little bit more balls behind it, but the Ryobi is not bad at all. And it's also got a little bit more of a centered blower. So if you're trying to get a detailed area, then the Ryobi might be a little bit better for you. But
I think
overall,
I would personally go for the Ryobi because they've got a better ecosystem of tools around them.
I was about to say that.
For batteries and everything, like the whole thing, right? The Cobalt line of tools is like 10 products. The Ryobi is like 100, right? I think there's a little bit more expanse.
Yeah.
Hey, before I forget, guys, this was the maiden voyage of my stick shift from Franco.
Nice.
Today was the first time I used it.
Nice.
Thank you, Franco.
You were the first one to get a colored one, weren't you?
Yes. Yeah, I think I beat Herrick's by a couple of days. And that was it.
By an inch.
You've been talking to my wife, Dave?
Herrick's got a green one, which is a really nice green one. I think we have one more question, Donald, from Chelsea.
All right.
I think he might be working. Oh, there he is.
Chelsea asks, which brand, Yum or GT, do you think has the stronger long-term vision for detailing industry, and what makes you say that? Ooh, I'll let you guys start on this one.
Can we call Nick and Raz?
Well, Nick will just tell you straight up it's his, but he's got plans for down this, he's probably got plans for the next 10 years.
Well, I think for us to answer that question is next to impossible, only because I don't know what Nick's plans are. I don't know what they have in R&D. Same thing with GT. It'd be hard to answer that question without insider knowledge.
Yeah.
Greg has some insider knowledge, doesn't he? Because he's had his hands on some black bottles, haven't you?
Oh, did you say bottles or black balls?
Oh, well, blue balls, black balls, it's all the same.
ban him. Yeah, that I had an answer in my brain, and that really threw me off there. Son of a gun. So that is a really hard question for us to answer. I mean, if we had somebody here that had, you know, from GT or they might be able to throw some type of response out. But what I can tell you is, I think they both have really strong visions just from what we've seen so far, you know, in the past year and a half of their products. And, you know, with some of the new things that they brought out. And I think we're going to just keep seeing more and more stuff come from those guys. It's just pretty strong and pretty amazing.
And, you
just
know,
like what,
I'm sorry, go ahead, Greg. I didn't know you were.
I was just finishing up with, just like we saw the last couple of weeks with the updates that Detailco's been putting out.
And what I was going to touch on is that now that they're under the same distributor, like between and Thor, I think hopefully that they're kind of push each other to go further. You know, rather than make it a very like a rival, like an unhealthy rivalry, they can make it a healthy rivalry where they push each other to do better and take it to the next level. You know what I mean? You know, you can see how GT is now it's trying to ramp things up. Like they just got a new warehouse space. They got bigger tanks now, and hopefully they're going to ramp up their production. And they're still working on new stuff, as we all know. Everyone's got to be working on the next thing, otherwise they're not doing their companies a good service. Well, and we already know. Go ahead, yeah, Damo, go ahead.
I think Eddie had said it best. Like there's enough room at the table for everybody,
right?
You know, and if everybody tries to, well, look at for instance, the brands in Korea. Everybody, you know, helps prop each other up. So,
yeah, and if you want an insight into what Adamo's talking about, you go out to Jax's YouTube channel and look at his documentary from his trip over to Korea and visiting all the different companies over there. Yeah, and hosted by Mr. Katava.
Mr. Khan.
Mr. Khan.
Yeah.
Everybody give Ricardo a hand for all his hard work during the show tonight.
My pleasure. My pleasure. I enjoyed it.
So how's it look? You like it?
I do. I'm impressed with the Foam Plus. I really, really am. I mean, I like I said, I mean, one of the brands I cut my teeth on was KCX. I've always used SO03. I like SO03 better than Protector Wax, even though I know that's a little controversial for the KCX people. But I just, you know, in all honesty, this is a better product. This is a better product. It really is.
It's like wax versus sealant. Protector Wax lasts about, you know, one wash, and SSO3 actually has durability for like 6 weeks or more. You know,
right. I do agree though. I mean, Protector Wax has a little bit of a different look, a glow. I mean, the wax,
glow,
right?
Yeah, wax.
And I do like that. I mean, if I'm looking at appearances, you know, Cars and Coffee or something like that, Protector Wax, you know, and those are my two products. I'd go with Protector Wax. If I'm going, you know, Wash Clay Seal here in the future or something like that, probably Foam Plus is going to be there at the top. You know, I mean, and that's for the easy on, easy off products. I mean, we can talk about Luminous, we can talk about Katiba, you know, the sprays and the Graphene Pros and all that other stuff. But I think that's a completely different type of product that you can't compare to these foam on rinse off.
Now, I got a question for the whole dais here. Do you think products like these have made us lazy detailers? Like, you know, where we're depending on these easy solutions for like spray on, foam on, rinse off, and we're just over and done with it because we all have busy lives and, you know, we all want to get back to our families. But, you know, are we not doing like the, you know, the waxes and the, you know, the actual sealants that actually have real durability with them? You know, has this made us like lazier detailers?
I don't think it has. I think it's given us another option.
I would agree
I think
with
a
that.
lot of it depends on what what job you booked. You know, if they just want, you know, I have 3 different packages, and you know, at the end of it is you know, the biggest difference is the durability of the protection, the LSP that I'm putting on. And to me, depending on what the customer wants and you know, their budget is going to dictate. You know, my highest level is I'm doing a spray on, you know, wipe off at minimum. You know, now with all the 1-year coatings available on the market, I mean, those are damn near as easy as the spray on rinsing your phobic, the DIY 1 year, Pans 1 year. You know, Katiba has a ceramic spray. So I mean, those are my high level of LSP, you know, short of ceramic coating. So I don't think it's lazy. Just again, like I said, I think it's where what job was booked and you know, the time frame that I'm giving that job dictates to me what product I'm going to use.
Yeah, I think it's similar to, you know, think about years back when ceramic coatings, how many layers you had to put on with a ceramic coating, and the cure times, you know, with heat lamps and things like that, where, you know, the ceramic coatings we have now are far superior, far easier to use, and naturally much quicker as well.
Yeah.
I just want to highlight this comment here by Chingy. I agree with it. I think I know what he's referring to, but I think those products need to go into the business partners.
I would have to agree with that one for sure.
Yeah. Good observations, Chingy.
We're not talking about anyone specific, though. That's for sure.
No.
And I think that, I know we're bringing it up now, it's more of like a old hat at this point. I think that was all, you know, talked about when they were here anyway. So
So
I don't know if I'm sorry, just really quick. I don't know if they're watching, but if the guys at GT are watching, Roger, talk more. You're more interesting than you realize. You know,
yes.
I saw some interviews with them, and that dude is hilarious and interesting. He should talk more.
Well, and that's what we heard from Eddie. You know,
From Eddie.
They're hysterical.
They are definitely hysterical. Good people.
Another question for you, David.
All right, Jack's asks, ladies and gents, if you had to pick one long pile double twist loop versus a short pile micro twist drying towel, what would you pick? I already know what I like. Yeah, well, that's my answer. If you've seen Pan's towel,
yeah,
that's right now currently my favorite. Having both options in one towel is actually really freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm. There's a need for both, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yep.
A long pile picks up, water on flat panels better, in my opinion. But the short pile, around emblems, grills, stuff like that works best on those. So
that's tough because
that's definitely a tough one, and it's all personal preference.
Yeah.
And when it comes to, I like both. So.
Yep. And I mean, if he's asking from a business perspective, like which one should he carry?
And that's
there are less options and micro twist towels out there, I think. So that would be a differentiator. But I think more people are going to buy twist loops because that's what they've been using for years.
Mm. Yeah, that's a good point, Jeff, for sure.
Ricardo, you killed it. Nice job.
We got Sergio in the chat.
Sergio's in the
What's
chat.
up, Sergio?
Yeah, thanks, Sergio.
What's up, Sergio?
Look at that. He's no longer just Sergio. He's no labels.
Yeah,
big time.
Yeah, shout out to him. If you need labels for your press alls, custom. Actually, I got one right here. Come on. There we go. See? He makes custom labels for press alls or other bottles just like that.
Come on, we gotta put his kids through college. Let's get the orders.
Yeah, he's a really good dude. Puts a lot of effort into them.
Yeah, he's a good
guy.
guy.
Yeah, and there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and panel by panel saying, the spray and rinse off is a waste of time. But again, like I think David said earlier, or Ricardo, it's personal preference.
Mhm.
What's a waste of time for you isn't a waste of time for somebody else.
Agreed.
Appreciate your comment, but personal preference takes it over for me.
Yeah, I think it's
They're really
matter.
good on the squeeze bottles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does have labels that work on the squeeze bottles. That is true. He seems to be the only one.
Oh, look at that.
I got them all. I collect them all.
Chingy likes the spray-on sealant's ability to sink into the cracks and crevices. It's a plus over traditional spray-on wipe-off sealants. Trade-off is definitely the durability. Thanks, Jax.
But let's say you're somebody who washes your car every 2 weeks or something like that, and you just want to keep protection on it. A spray-on, rinse-off style product can be easy to do and give you some protection that'll last. For me, they're not for me either. I say that all the time. I don't like testing them. I generally don't use them. They're not a product for me. I would prefer a regular full-blown coating, but
I use them when I'm in a hurry. I'll do those like when I do my touchless washes. My car is not super dirty. I just want to get a quick foam on, rinse off. I'll maybe do a rinseless hybrid wash, and then I'll do the rinse, like foam on or a spray and rinse, and I'm done with it. That's pretty much it. But if I'm doing like a full detail, I'm going dry application with either a topper or something stout.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, and another thing that I take into consideration with the spray on rinse off, and again, some of it goes back to the budget thing I was talking about, but if I talk to a customer and they're not inclined to maintain a ceramic coating, I'm going to recommend something, spray on, rinse off, a wipe on, wipe off type sealant. It's going to let them keep the vehicle a little cleaner. They're not going to take it through the tunnel of death as often. And again, they're not also putting, such a huge investment to something that they're not willing to maintain or not able to maintain, whatever the case may be.
Yeah. One of the questions that Chingy just brought up, David, why don't you go ahead and read that?
Chingy says, on Jack's question, I'd like to ask if there's anyone who done long-term tests on how quickly each one will clog, and particularly with the heavy polymer products. I don't think, that's a good question, but I don't think these products last long enough for there to be a difference. And if there is, no, I don't think there's been any real scientific tests where we've seen if we go acid wash and see if we can bring back this spray and rinse product or this foam on protection product. It could be something that could be tried, but sounds like a good video for somebody.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's talking about the towels.
Yeah.
Oh, towels?
Not the towels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you were talking about the product.
I can't speak to the clogging. I haven't had any issues, but I try to be meticulous. Right now I'm going to soak all the towels I used, even if it was just, the detailer. But I will say that, outside of clogging, the micro twist, every time that I use the regular twist loop and wash it, when it comes, either I'm taking it off the drying rack or I air dry it in the dryer, I'm getting out the scissors and I'm cutting all the little pieces that get pulled every time you use it. So in that case, in that sense of durability, the micro twist wins for me.
Or maybe you can just avoid the emblems.
Yeah, I have a question for you, because you've used Renaissance to wash your towels, and I believe last night you used the new microfiber wash, right?
No, that was in the order that FedEx messed up.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it said damaged, box damaged. Yeah.
Okay.
There's been a lot of that. FedEx has been screwing up a lot lately.
Oh, don't even get me started.
You see what I mean? See? His product was literally down the street, and they'd be like, "Oh, we screwed it up. We gotta send it back to the shop."
30 minutes from the warehouse, and
Yeah.
somehow it got damaged.
Yeah,
On the truck, the distribution to my house. No transfer.
Yep, I picked up I had my box delivered today, and Tuesday I went over to Costco to grab some gas and went in, looked around, and picked up some. I hate to
Blue
say
towels.
this. I really hate to say this. Blue towels. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do it.
Ooh, that's a good question.
We can't get those up in Canada, so.
I told you
Because of all the smoke you're
Throw it
exporting.
in the order.
Yep. Oh,
You can
here's a
get it in
question for
Canada. It
Alvin.
just takes you 2 weeks longer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Alvin, Chelsea asks you a question here. Which rinseless combo do you like best? Yum and Yum Detailer or Tech 210 and Tech 582?
So
That's an easy one.
I tried both. What are you gonna say? I was gonna say the Yum and the Yum Detailer.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's not inherently as slick as like a polymer rinseless. So like when I mixed the Tech 210 and Tech 582, it didn't really do too much like to add slickness. It was already kind of slick, so it didn't really do too much for me.
Yum rinseless and Yum Detailer complement each other.
Yeah, they definitely complement each other.
Right.
But
wouldn't the Tech 210 and the Tech 582 be more comparable to Yum rinseless and Yum ceramic? Because I mean, that's the 582 is a little bit closer to the ceramic rather than the detailer.
Possibly, but Tech 210 has like beeswax and PDMS, like the polymers in it, and I don't know if they really work well with the SiO2. So to me, it didn't feel like too different. But that was just like my first two experiences with it. But I can keep trying again. But on first impression, I would have done Yum rinseless and Yum Detailer.
Yeah, I agree with Alvin on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you, Ching. I knew what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the R word. I was gonna say I'm half R word, but
Roll, B. Riley says,
Rinseless.
roll that Thor shipping commercial.
Yeah.
No.
So if someone wants to sacrifice some towels for a clogging test,
even on a plane back to North Carolina, he's funny.
yeah, and if you got clogging issues with your towels, just soaking 1 hour in Renaissance or 1 hour in Malco's Refresh, those tend to unclog most towels, before you do your normal wash, and it tends to work. Unless you straight up,
too.
yeah, as long as you're not using it to like level your friggin' coatings, you should be okay.
Thanks, Jen. See you.
Take care, Jen.
All right, Conway asks, comment for Dave, there is people that have posted testing data on the spray and rinse products, South Korean channels mostly. Yeah, I've seen them, but I don't understand a word they say. I see the lips are moving, but I don't know what's going on.
Can you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I've watched those videos though, because I've always liked to see what new products are coming our way, hopefully soon.
Ooh, that's a good
Definitely
question.
be okay. Agree, Dave.
Whoops.
Panel by Panel says that's why every needs big GSM towels, because the absorbency gets diminished with the SiO2 sealants, and you need more GSM to dry the car. Yeah, but just take care of your shit, and that won't happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say you wash your towels in Renaissance, and
it doesn't even have to be around it. Like anything, any good.
Yeah.
well, a decent, decent microfiber wash.
Doesn't have yet.
Malco makes a good product. TRC makes a good product, or PNS, I should say. And of course, Renaissance is a great product. And
Yum.
And Yum. I got that right here. It works great. Smells great too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love the scent. So.
And let me guess, Alan, you may or may not have more than a gallon and a half or 2 gallons. Right?
What was that? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear you there, Greg. Had an incoming.
Yeah.
He's cooking more smoke.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Producing more smoke up here. So.
Yeah, he had an incoming Canadian smoke signal.
Yeah,
There's another
exactly.
one for you, Dave.
Yeah,
Jesus, I know
this is a good
legalized it. Come on, Dama, relax up there. Come on, man. Say something for us. In the last
It's
6
legal
months,
to grow too. Sorry.
Oh
No,
yeah,
sorry.
I know it. I know it. In the last 6 months, I hate saying it, but clean to wheel and tire QD might be the most innovative. I agree with this 100%, and I approve this message.
1000%.
Release it in 2026. What is the panel's vote for the new non-equipment tool product of the year 2026? Non-equipment tool,
So chemical.
chemical. Then yeah, I agree with you, Chingy. The wheel and
That's a
tire is
tough one
my
to beat.
vote
Yeah,
for
it's a
this
tough
year.
one to beat.
Yeah,
So far.
but
So
it's
far.
early. It's
Yeah.
early.
Yum coating is B. Riley saying.
Oh,
That was 2025?
For product.
Yeah.
That's 2025, brother. You would then have an argument with me at that point, like where 2025, yeah, we got Yum rinseless, we got the Yum coatings, we got other things going on.
You're fired.
Anyone else want to throw in their 2 cents?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea, yeah, I got a problem. Yeah.
There's a reason, Chelsea, why his camera focuses this way. We've seen his camera when it focuses the other way.
Yes.
And there's a reason why Adamo has those
Super
cabinets
zoomed
are all
in.
closed, and he's not in his garage. Let's just put it that way. Yes.
But going back to the question, it's early to say what the best product is. But
Well,
Cleantool's
so far, Alvin.
So far.
Cleantool's up there so far.
We're not holding it to you. You know what I mean? You can change your answer at the end of the year. I promise.
No, it's written in
It's
stone.
set in
You
stone
can't
now.
change your mind now. You have to give us an answer now or forever hold your peace.
You can say Fat Newt has a different one. I got the bottle back there.
I was pretty much happy with the QD, so it got the jug right off the bat. So
Rick Smith bringing the
Rick Smith.
Going for the quiver seal.
Yeah. Yeah, Rick and I talked last week, and he talked about this for a few minutes.
Rick's meat.
Yeah.
Quiver seal.
I've had Shine Supply for a long time, so I've been on the clutch wagon for a long time. So I mean, I'm sure Quiver Seal is excellent too, and I got some on the way. It's only just taken a few weeks because of the last big sales. So eventually, I'll give it a shot against my clutch. Rest in peace to the driveway after using clean to wheel and tire. Yeah, there is a few stains on my driveway. I will agree with that.
That's why you spray the whole driveway so it's all even and it's hydrophobic, and then you don't have to worry about it after that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm a little behind the curveball. I haven't tried a lot of the products that you guys are talking about, but if we're talking something in 2026 that I really liked and really impressed me, was Triple S from the Wake Eater, the interior stuff. I like that. I like that it leaves protection. It doesn't leave a residue. Cleans really well. I enjoyed the Triple S when I used it.
I saw. Sorry, go ahead, Greg.
I was just going to throw this out there. So I'm going to throw this out there. So I got a couple products off of Jax's.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say Temu.
No, Ty's not on the podcast tonight. And I will say that I've used the interior cleaner on a good portion of the Acura, which is 24 years old, black leather, and it did a really good job cleaning the entire interior. So I would say for me, I don't know if this came out in 2026, maybe it didn't, but I just we just got introduced to it a couple months ago. I believe it's 001.
Yeah,
the bullet.
I001 is the
bullet.
interior product. Yeah, a nice factory plus finish. Works good. I mean, a lot of stuff that's coming out of Korea right now. It's hard to beat. But I was impressed. I saw somebody using
detailer.
The Triple S. When it was first applied, I was a little scared because it darkens quite a bit, and I thought, it's going to stay dark. But I was so impressed with the flash off that it happened quick.
Yep.
It happened really quick.
Yeah. Those are awesome bottles, but
Yeah, they
there
are.
was a comment in that Jack's put in earlier that he actually has to pay
Yeah.
tariff on those aluminum bottles.
Yeah.
Jesus, that sucks.
Because of aluminum bottles, yeah, he's got to pay an increased amount of tariffs because of the aluminum, because there's tax on aluminum, right?
And if you're English, limium.
Aluminium.
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 Yeah.
So let me ask something. Let me ask something, because I mean, we're talking about the products, and I know it kind of got discussed in several forums and stuff, and I'm still at a loss. Talk to me about the Clean Tail QD. I don't understand. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what place it should occupy in.
So this
in my
is
process, in my arsenal.
It's your in between your like big washes. Like your wheels are not trashed. Maybe they just need a little refresh. You spray down your wheel, your tires, and your wheels will come out nice and shiny, and your tires are going to look like they're dressed and ready to go. And it's just a spray and wipe down, done.
Yeah.
Imagine it's like a perfect rinseless combo. Like if you want to do your wheels with a rinseless, it's a great combo with your rinseless.
Yep,
That's what I would be using.
Exactly what I use it for. Rinseless in my garage. I don't want to pull my car outside. I don't want to get a foam cannon out. I don't want my garage to stink like iron remover. I like it for that.
It's a waterless wash combined with a
dressing.
Yeah.
And you want to let it sit. You want to let it sit on there for a bit.
What I do is I spray the whole wheel and tire, and I start with the wheel and I save the tire for last.
Yeah.
Question for you, Dave.
I've never tried. Oh, Rick Smith asked, Super Dave, I've never tried clutch. What do you like to use it for? It's basically Seal. It's the same exact product. It's what Josh copied to make Seal, basically. So I use it for the same stuff, like your trim, plastics, bed liners, anything that you want to put a sealant on, and you can use it as a sealant as well. But I personally don't use it for that. I got better stuff for paint. Greg, geez,
Yeah.
Paul. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Paul Woodcock is he's commenting, and he's over in the UK.
Yeah.
It's like 3 in the morning here.
This is for Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Jeff, quit stalling and do your video on Fat Newt.
I think all of us have.
He saw it, looked away. What's that? Could you give us a little more?
Can you elaborate on that?
It's a thing.
I don't like reviewing products that people can't buy. And a little bit of that is self-serving, but if I'm going to release a video on a product, I want you to be able to go online and to be able to get it after watching my video. The reality is that we don't break even on the products that we review, and I spend a lot of money buying chemicals, even when I'm not buying chemicals. And so my preference is usually to release a review when the product becomes available for people to buy. So I don't know when it's going to be available here. I'm hoping OG gets it soon, but it's kind of where I'm at with it. I will likely review it and sit on the video for a little while and release it right around when it becomes available.
That's the clutch, which is the Seal. And this is the infamous Fat Newt that no one can get, but somehow everyone has.
Yeah.
You can buy it from Built Hamber UK. They will ship it to you.
$80.
Yeah, the shipping is the same on 4 bottles as it is on 1. So you might as well buy a bunch and resell it to all your friends.
Yeah. And by the way, there's also Mac. I think it's Mac with Nighthawk. That's also similar to Seal and Clutch.
Oh yeah, I like Mac.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's to each his own. Everyone has their favorite. Just be careful with the dyes on Nighthawk.
I think at least Mac doesn't have a lot of dyes in it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. To be frank, and Jack says, to be frank, guys, rather than talk about specific product highlights so far in 2026 is you guys putting this together to help the community. For the passion you guys share, it is awesome. It is awesome, and
thanks, Jax. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much, man. That's it's amazing. Thank you for.
And I think we do. Oh, and I was just saying we're not so much picking out favorite product. We're just just trying to pick stuff that maybe we can shine some light on and have people try stuff new. That maybe they like. For example, Ricardo has very little understanding or know-how of using tire Cleantool tire and QD, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm sure right now, his
FOMO is quite
FOMO
high.
is definitely kicking in. And
if my
if he
phone
would
wasn't filming, I'd be looking at inventory.
But if he wants some, my 5 liters got plenty of space. I can send him some. So if he wants to try some, he just has to let me know.
Ricardo, I'm sending you something anyways. I'll throw a bottle in there for you.
There you go.
Awesome.
There
Okay.
It may not.
Love it.
May
Like
not
I said,
have any chemicals in it. It may be empty. So
No. The only person that's ever sent me an empty bottle just for a scent
is Jeff.
He's pleading the fifth.
I kind of remember the story. He farted in the jar, closed it, and then mailed it to you, or something like that.
He sent me a bottle.
Magic scent, wasn't it?
Yeah, magic scent. It was
Rinseless.
Cleantool.
Rinseless. Yeah.
Eco Wash. And he sent me an empty bottle just for the smell. So, he's not listening to me right now, is he?
Nope. No. And you. So, can I ask a question?
Nope.
So, could you change me out with Jeff Adamo, please? And Jeff, you've got your delivery today, and it's over your right shoulder here. Why don't you talk about that a little bit? We got some time. I'd love to. And I people have talked about this product, and not that many people I know have ordered it. This is the first time I've seen it, actually.
So I know you must be talking about the little Eddie stickers. Right here.
Available now on chefjeff.com.
You can't buy them, but you can go to somewhere and have your own made, because I'm not going to get sued by Jazzwares over it. No, I think what you're talking about are the THOR blending products. So I want to start off by saying I am not making my own chemical line. I have no interest in making my own chemical line. I do not want to make my own chemical line. But you can buy sample packs from them. It's like $100 to get 15 bottles and a wheel brush shipped to you. So it's pretty inexpensive to test an entire line or see what an entire line is like. And I think the purpose of these products is, like, if you want to make your own line, they will send these as starters. And then you can say, oh, I like this soap, but I want a stronger scent. I want something more slick. I want something thicker, thinner, whatever. And you can kind of adjust from there. So these are the THOR blending sample pack. There's a pH neutral soap. There's a wheel cleaner HD, all-purpose cleaner, sealant, iron remover, Decon soap detail spray. This is a panel prep spray, glass cleaner, leather cleaner, carpet stain remover. There's a dressing, interior cleaner, and tire shine. Oh, wow. So it's like,
Jeff, have you tried anything yet besides smelling them?
I haven't. No, I mean, I unboxed them like an hour before this video, and that was really it. The pack. So these do not ship from THOR. They're shipping from somewhere else. They're coming out of Omaha. The packaging was excellent. They all arrived undamaged. They have stoppers in them. They have bags. They're a couple in a bag, sealed up. I had the APC leaked very slightly somehow, even though there's a stopper and the top was on it, but like nothing was damaged. Everything's good. They have very basic labels. They just say pH soap. One thing that's interesting is there's no instructions. So I think it's like mess around,
YOLO.
Figure out what works for you and figure it out and all of that. I will say they all smell excellent. This detail spray, the pH neutral soap.
You got the wheel brush there?
I like those. I don't. It's in my living room.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's like a standard kind of foam brush. I'll be honest. The one that he showed the other day looks cool. This one I'm not really blown away by, but it's just, it's a sample. And yeah, I'm just I want to try them. I want to see, like, how good are they out of the box, and Never tried them before. No, not happening. No interest in that.
Best new product of 2026.
I am
Coming soon to
trying.
it.
I am trying desperately. Like, I think we should everybody should donate to the cause. Give Steve Pearson a couple bucks so that he can buy another 3D printer so that I can stop doing the pad washer guards. I have no interest in selling my own stuff and dealing with procurement and everything else. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it'd be interesting. It was relatively cheap to try them out. And
it was a good idea.
Yeah, why not? Nobody's tested them yet. I haven't seen a video on it.
That'd be good content.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
you can't complain.
I think I saw one guy use the Thor blending stuff. He had like 5 subs. I forget what the name of the guy was, but I saw one person use the Thor blending stuff.
At least you can't complain about the instructions.
Yeah,
there are none. Well, maybe there are some on the site. There's none on the bottle, but that's also fun.
Hey, Brandon. Hey, Brandon. I understand that FSC was first, but was my understanding that Wake Eater acidic detail spray has more stout than FSC? I could be wrong. There's 3 different levels from the Wake Eater brand, I believe.
Yes, there is.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Stronger, and better watch the F out before you nuclear. Yeah.
If she's, if we're talking about the acidic detailer, I tried them both, and I think they're pretty comparable. And then Wake Eater's about 80% of the price. If it performs like 80% of like FSC and adds protection and is cheaper, it's
hard to beat.
Yeah, it's hard to beat.
Yeah.
They're pretty comparable. They're really similar. I think FSC like initially looks like a cleaner wipe off, but the acidic detailer is right there at the end of it. Once you finish wiping, it looks the same.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, spotless, overboard, and hard spot.
I have all 3, but I'm just trying to kill my FSC.
Is the liquid sun and shine? I know it's a waterless wash, but isn't that technically on the acidic side? So it could technically be kind of like a detailer for that. Or I could be wrong.
I think slightly. It might be.
Yeah. Hey, Alvin, speak up. Chelsea can barely hear you.
I have like my mic right here. Maybe I.
Stop wearing those like cleavage showing V-necks. That way the mic could be closer.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
You can get one of these mics too. They connect to USB, or you can get one with a regular audio jack on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's down real low, so that's my fault.
Somebody asked about carbon. I saw that pop up there quickly. I have it. Fernando has it.
Fernando did a video on one of his products, didn't he?
Yeah, he sent me a sample of 3 different products. I have 3 out of the 4. So
Duck Pond was the one that did the video.
Yeah,
I thought Chingy did on the wheel and tire cleaner or something like that.
Good.
A little short, I thought.
I'm still working through my Pi car wheel and tire. I've been amazed by it. Mm-hmm. It's been really, really good and super dilutable. It's been excellent.
What are you using it at as far as regular everyday?
Well, I've been using that in a foamer. I've been just putting. I got my SPTA here full of Pi car wheel and tire, and I'll just spray this on with. Usually, I'll throw some sort of iron remover along with it if it needs it. If I don't need it, then I'll use this in a shampoo.
You know what I've been using is the Sweet Elite Wheel and Tire Cleaner. I know it's not the strongest, but it smells great. Easy to use for a good experience.
Well, with the name of the car candy, it better smell good.
Hey, thanks. Nate showed up. Thanks for showing up in the last 5 minutes, Nate.
Shame.
Being that late, you have to buy donuts next time.
Yeah.
But if I got hammered wheels, I'm still going down to the built hammered auto wheel. That stuff it's you don't even need a shampoo with it because it's so lubricious and it has the iron remover in it and it cleans like no other. Any other questions before we get to the end here?
Yeah, Rick Smith had a question. What is our most new detail code product that we're looking forward to? See that one? There you go.
Oops.
Well,
Sorry.
I want to see what changes have been to the new rinse list, but we haven't gotten that out yet. And I'm wondering how much difference. Oh, no, I'm not talking about the hybrid. I'm talking about the new Nemesis replacement.
I know, but the smell's insane. So, I mean, I might just use it as the Nemesis replacement.
It smells
you
real
were-
good, hey?
If I remember correctly, you were the inspiration for the original Loki, weren't you?
Yeah, because I liked how foamy Nemesis was, and it was a mistake. So then Eddie made Loki because it's all foamy.
Yeah.
It was me and Becca and a couple other people. We all got really foamy versions and told them how much we liked it. And then, yeah, I don't know. Willy Wonka didn't mix the whole batch or something like that. It was foam on top.
Right. I'm wondering how the Wake Eater rinse list is going to compare to like the other rinse list that they're kind of come
I
out with
just
from
bought
Detail
it.
Code. You just got it?
I placed the order during the podcast.
The Wake Eater rinse list is, I believe, going to be more of a leave absolutely zero behind.
Kind of like
no protection, no nothing. It's
kind of like a Fine
zero.
Labs,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like a Fine Lab product, zero behind.
which
on
I just
the panel
used
itself.
for. I just put an Odin on a BMW M4 over the weekend, and it did a great job. Like I mean, I did a full decon and everything like that, but I had to drive it to another place to do the coating, and I used the pure rinseless as a kind of like prep, and then I did the panel wipe afterwards.
Mhm.
Adamo, can you put panel by panel's question up?
Oh yeah, I wanted to read that.
Yeah, the other one. This one.
I do weekly washes, and I definitely need a dedicated wheel and tire cleaner. It depends on what kind of car you have.
Right. If you got any type of German car,
if you've got a freaking Honda Accord, no, you probably don't.
Yeah.
Like any German car, any Mercedes, Porsche, BMW, Mini, anything with Brembo.
you go down the street, it's full of brake dust.
Yeah, they dust really, really heavily because I don't know, the pads are soft, whatever they're doing.
Yeah, and think about what we go through from April through June with all of the pollen hitting the cars too. That's really tough. To get sap on your car, you drive through the mountains, you drive down to the beach, and I know Texas, talking with Neil's Detail and Franco, and in their drives between where they have to go, they hit those sandstorms. Yeah, I mean, definitely a good question, but depending on the environment you live in, up in Canada, you go through a rainstorm, you're driving on wet roads, you're gonna have to use something more than rinseless.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
It's supposed to snow next week, so I mean, my summer was good.
Well, it'll drown out all the smoke.
Yeah, there you go.
I know
anyone other than me will miss the old Detail Code product names. Yeah, but no. I mean, we're gonna get over it. I mean, it was nice while it lasted, but it's like when you grow up, you have the cute little, nicknames and stuff like that. As you're getting older, you're like, Mom, stop calling me that. My friend's over there. So you grow up and you gotta get onto the newer and better things and be more sophisticated.
I get that.
But here's the thing: is that I saw people talking about it in in the chats earlier. Is that somebody said the specific one? It's always going to be Loki to me. So I mean, nothing says you have to call it hybrid rinseless. You can call it Loki. 99.9% of us are going to know exactly what you're talking about. So
yeah. And I mean, you can put it in a different bottle. You can put whatever name you want to on it.
I'm gonna probably try to mix both of them and see what happens.
Locuses.
Cucumber cherry cucumber.
There we go. Chingy's got the carbon pH neutral soap and interior cleaner. Videos coming soon. Can't wait, Chingy.
Looking forward to those.
Yeah. And if you haven't checked out Chingy's channel, you definitely need to. Glossed up detailing.
It'll never be monetized because of the music, but he picks such a great soundtrack to all his videos.
Yeah, that's a vibe.
That's where I was going. Definitely a vibe. Anyway, I think we've covered it,
Yep,
it all
definitely.
tonight, right?
Yeah, if you want, join the Discord. There's 50 people in there, like-minded people that are into detailing. There's stuff for non-detailing as well. The link is down below. The link's only going to work for 7 days because the links expire, so it'll work for 7 days from this. But obviously, we'll post another one next time.
Absolutely.
And if you find this video after 7 days is over, just find
Just
one of
ask
us.
one of us.
Yeah, we're all everywhere, Facebook and wherever. You'll find us, but it's a private group, so it requires an invitation. Otherwise, it's searchable and it becomes a mess to manage.
Yeah.
If you're cool, you can come. If you're not cool, stay out.
That's why they're.
I was gonna say, is that why I'm not in there?
Well, mostly it's because of your mic.
Oh yeah.
No, seriously, all are welcome, but but somewhat serious. If you want to bring BS there, don't come.
Yeah, there's rules, just like any other Facebook group. They're pretty similar to that. Be respectful, but it's we've got a lot of people there that have been doing this for a long time. There's a lot of knowledge in there. I learn things all the time. People like Conway. Always sharing information. There's a sales thing in there as well, kind of like secondhand detailing on Facebook, but we all kind of know each other, so we can vouch for each other really well. And
absolutely,
I would say the likelihood of getting screwed on there is really low.
Unless you ask and pay double for it.
Yeah.
And the first rule of Discord is we don't talk about Discord. So no more talking about it after this.
What's the second rule?
Second rule of Discord, do not talk about Discord.
Rule number 1, right. Anyway, Ricardo, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you guys. I love the opportunity. I love doing it. Willing to do it again whenever it's my turn. But I think everybody should take a turn. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
It'll happen.
Did you give your brother a deal on the wash, or
charging him double? It's family.
Of course.
I charge just as much as Greg charged.
Oh. Greg had to pay Mark to wash his car. So there you go.
But jokes on him. He now has an account with Thor now.
No. Mark's had an account with Thor after Franco's pictures. But there's if Brandon's still in here, he could tell you what Mark did for him. Mark took care of him. And Chrissy just showed up. Thanks, Chrissy. Appreciate you taking some time. I know you've been busy tonight, so appreciate you coming over. Anyway, so guess what? We have something that everybody needs to listen to right after we clock out. So
especially if you listen to my words.
Join us next week. We are getting 4 or 5 guests scheduled that are coming up that are going to be a blast to have on. And as soon as we get those scheduled, we will be
sneak peek. Oh, it's gone.
We got another sneak peek there too. Yeah.
Oh well, there's so many sneak peeks. I mean,
should I make you big so we can? Oh,
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Appreciate you, everybody. Thank you for coming by.
Take care, all.
Take care, everybody. Thanks again for popping in, guests.
Thanks again, everyone.
You guys, thanks again, guys.
Thank you, Dark Curtain. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks for listening to Clear Coat Confessions. Just a quick reminder, the opinions and hot takes expressed by our guests today are entirely their own and don't necessarily reflect the views of the hosts. Detailing involves heavy tools and strong chemicals, so if you try any of the techniques or products we talked about today, you do so at your own risk.